Kata number 9, Soite Ski. This is cutting opponent to your left as you're walking, the walking kata. Once again, this is a walking kata. It begins with the small right foot, small right step with your big right foot, followed by a step with the left foot. When the left foot once again begins to move, the hands come to the sword to begin the draw. As the left foot moves forward, the hands come to the sword. The right foot on the third step is also a small step pointing to the left side. As you pivot your body, you sweep your left foot back in a circular motion as you draw and slash 45 degrees across your opponent's face, stopping the point of your sword once again at the left side of your opponent's jaw. Then bringing your right foot back and stopping it, turned outward at a 45-degree angle, stopping it just in front with the heel to the toes of the left foot. You bring your sword back to your pelvis bone, suba to pelvis bone, left arm straight, gripping or resting, bracing the sword blade with your left hand. The blade coming between the thumb and forefingers of your left hand. Now sliding forward with your left foot, you make a thrust into the solar plexus of your attacker simply by moving your sword from the pelvis only as far forward as the knot on your hakama, making about a 2-inch incision. Now, your right foot at this point is turned out at a 45-degree angle when this incision is made. Now, you'll straighten your right foot, straightening your hips, and raise the sword just below your own eyes in front of you. Stepping back with your left foot, your chiburi. Grabbing the saya, noto. When this is complete, once again pulling your right foot back to your left foot, reversing the grip on the sword. Now stepping forward, one step, one foot in front of the other with your left foot, pivoting on the balls of both feet, face the front, 3 steps backwards. Lowering the right hand, raising the gaze, lowering the left hand, the kata is complete. The last kata in the Seite set is Shihogiri, which is a 4-way cut, indicating that the main characteristic of the kata is strikes against 4 opponents. Kata begins with the walking steps employed in most of the standing katas. Small step with the right, longer step with the left, Then the elongated step with the right foot is taken at a 45-degree angle to the right and followed by the left leg. As the left leg comes up, you strike with the tsuka to the wrist of your first opponent, stunning his draw. At that point, the side is pulled off of the sword. As you look over your left shoulder, you step back to your left rear corner and thrust to your second opponent. Once again, as you step back, your step is followed by your right foot. Now, repositioning your side and raising your sword, you turn back to your first opponent, step forward with your left foot, and strike. Now, as you bring the sword up, you turn to your right rear, step forward with your right foot, and strike. This leaving one opponent left directly behind you. You pivot, make your 180-degree turn with the sword brought to hip, sword raised. Now slide forward slightly with your left foot and then step forward with your right foot and make the final strike. Now stepping back with your right foot, taking the guard position with your sword over your head. Once again at the 45-degree angle back and the 45-degree angle to the right. Stepping back with your left foot, shiburi, and noto. The noto complete, draw your right foot back to your left foot, reverse the grip on the tsuka, step forward, and back 3 steps. Lowering your right hand to your right leg, raising your gaze, followed by the left hand to the left leg. Your kata is complete.